This is Ty Agar from tyagar.com. That's TYAGAR.com. Today we're going to talk about good debt and bad debt as it relates to believers. Now, many Christians that follow the Bible are aware of Proverbs 22:7, which essentially states that the rich rule over the poor and the borrower is slave to the lender. Now, many take that to believe that debt should be avoided by all costs. However, they neglect to remember 2 Kings chapter 4 verses 1 through 7, which essentially states that the wife of one of the servants or the followers of the prophet Elisha said that my husband, your servant, is dead, and you know that my husband feared the Lord. He's dead now, and now my creditors are going to take my sons to be slaves. So Elisha said, well, what do you want me to do? What do you have? She said that I don't have anything except a jar of oil. So so the prophet Elisha then said, go outside and borrow as much as you can from your neighbors, and not a little bit. So, and she did that, and then she shut herself inside, and then she asked, well, what am I to do now? And she was then told to take the oil and pour it out into what you had borrowed. So she did that, and the oil kept pouring out into everything that she borrowed. So essentially, a widow was encouraged to borrow, and she then used her debt to go into business. I liken this to the way that Robert Kiyosaki in his book Rich Dad Poor Dad uses to describe debt and assets. Asset, he says, places money in your pocket. So debt to buy an asset is good debt, whereas debt to buy a bad debt or a liability, it takes money out of your pocket. So by evaluating each purchase that you make according to this prism will help you in your decision making. And for more cutting edge insight that will help you take your financial life to a greater level of success, go over to tyagar.com. Make sure you sign up for my newsletter, as well as download my recent ebook, 3 Simple Secrets of Financial Freedom and Total Peace of Mind, and I'll see you in the next video.